What is it about your voice that lends itself to be the most majestic voice of all time?
You have to tell me. I have no idea. I wake up in the morning, and if I open my mouth, that's what comes out.
Did you know from an early age that you had this voice when you listened back to
At
it?
an early age, I didn't have this voice.
No?
No.
Puberty hit you hard? Is that what?
No. Actually, when I went to college here to study acting, this is ridiculous, but in that, in the study of theater arts, you get voice and diction and voice development. And I had this incredible teacher who completely knocked out my southern dialect and started this process of voice. The one thing I learned was that most of us speak a half an octave higher, and women a whole octave higher than the voice would normally be. And so the things you learn is, okay, so how do you get it down to where it should be?
So you dropped it.
How do you drop your voice?
Yeah.
Right. You just relax.
So when they came to you with this idea of Island of the Lemurs, Madagascar, what was it about the project that made you want to be a part of it?
Nothing except the people involved with it. I had already worked with them when we did Born to be Wild.
Right.
Number one. Number two, it's Warner Brothers. I don't say no to Warner Brothers.
You've learned that.
Right. And it's the kind of thing that is important to me personally.
What was the one thing that when you were doing the voiceovers, when you were reading what you were saying, that you took away from this as being so important for people to understand?
Part of the oldest living creatures on the planet.
Did you know that to begin with?
Did not have a clue.
Me neither.
Yeah. They are the intelligent creatures, harmless to all. And there was absolutely no reason for them not to have space.
Well, so when you look back at this and you see the film finally with all the beautiful visuals and all the great messages, what is it that you want people to take away from this ultimately as the message?
Our culpability in their, not just theirs, but most other creatures on this planet are suffering as a result of our existence.
Right.
We should not only know and realize that, we should start thinking about what we can do to change that.